Good morning. I am Geizi Dejka from San Juan College High School, and I am one of the applicants for the New Mexico Teacher Leadership Network State Ambassador Program. And this video is about my answers for the 3 questions that were sent to me via email. The first question is about what are your current goals, career goals, and how are you pursuing them? One of my current career goals is to be able to design more inquiry-based science activities that is aligned to next generation science standards, specifically to the New Mexico STEM Ready standards. And not only that, but to design these inquiry-based NGSS aligned lessons that are culturally and racially sensitive, that will cater my students. The reason why is because half of my students are Native Americans. I have about 12 students that are Filipinos. The rest of them are from different backgrounds, racial backgrounds, Hispanic, Asians, Caucasians, and all of them has, different needs and different interests related to their cultural background. So my main goal is to create and design more lessons that will cater to them, to be more culturally sensitive, but very hands-on and inquiry-based, aligned to the next generation science standards. And how I can do this is by collaborating with other educators across the nation that are now currently into the next generation science standards. And so far, I have created some and designed some activities that has aligned to the next generation science standards and are culturally sensitive. And so far I have shared these activities that I have designed or I have created or improved or tweaked with one of our science instructors here in my school. So the second question is, please describe a time when you were part of a team that achieved something you were proud to have accomplished. Our school, I currently teach at San Juan College High School, and I have been part of the leadership team of this school since it's opened in 2016. And even if science is not park tested, I have collaborated well with our language arts teachers and math teachers in creating lessons that enable our students to prepare for data analysis in math, incorporating math principles in science lessons, reading articles in language in science that are very much related to their lessons in language arts, to get our kids ready for park testing and other state testing. And so far the success was very rewarding because last year our school has been graded as an A, not only because our kids perform well in park testing, but because a lot of them has expressed their desire to go further into the college arena after high school. My role there was not only as a part of the leadership team, but I was also a key player in making sure that my lessons, my activities in class are aligned to getting our kids ready for these state testings. The third question is, what do you consider to be your greatest weakness as a teacher? As a teacher, I believe one of my greatest weakness, which I am still trying to work on, is that how to be more upfront in telling my kids that this is not the right thing to do. This is you should follow the rubric. These are, I always give them compliments, even if the compliment is something that these kids doesn't deserve. Although I know our kids always deserve to be complimented, but some of them just do stuff for the sake of turning in stuff, but really not putting their heart into it. My greatest weakness is to tell them or say compliments, which I need to work on how to be upfront in telling them that no, this is not this. You need to try your best more, or this is more than you can. This is something that you can do better. I'm always in in a limbo in looking for words to explain to my kids that you can do better than this. I always give compliments. I always give compliments to parents, teachers, my fellow educators, to my students, without giving into consideration that sometimes maybe being more upfront will make them understand that I know that they can do better. So as a teacher, that's I think my greatest weakness is to be more upfront with my kids. I always give compliments. I always say, yay, let's celebrate that you have accomplished this, but without really giving them the truth, the words, the truth about that, no, you can do better than this. Because when you guys go to college, there's more expectations out of your work, out of you, because you came here you attended San Juan College High School. So I think that's one of the my greatest weaknesses as a teacher, is not being very upfront to my students, to my kids. And that's it. Thank you very much.